welcome to every pony's favorite podcast, the Pipcast. I am your host, Pip Petals, and here with me is my co-host and pony pal, Jazz Hooves.
Hey, Pip. Hey, every pony listening. Can you believe that this is our 7th podcast?
I know, Jazz. It's totally wild. But you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Doing a podcast was the best idea.
Well, I thought so too. Until...
Oh, no. What's happened?
Well, okay, I wanted to do something different today and talk to some pony who wasn't so sure about magic and the ways it was changing our world.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought I knew the absolute perfect pony to give us another perspective on it all. But when I asked her to come on the show, she said no.
No? She said no? Just like that? No? Without even thinking about it?
Yep. She said the last thing she wanted to do was talk about magic or anything else in public.
I can't believe that.
Yeah, and the worst part, I don't have a plan B, so we have no guest for today.
Oh no, Pip, not this again. What are we gonna do?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, I was thinking that...
Knock? Is any pony home? Oh, I've never been to Main Melody after hours like this.
Hello? Who's there?
Pip, I think it's...
Wow! Roller skates? Oh, you can't just leave these laying around.
Posy? Is that you?
Well, of course it's me.
Hello? I really can't believe it's you. Okay, Pipsqueaks, can you please help me welcome to the Pipcast our very special guest, Posy! Woohoo!
Whoa, wait, are you recording? Right now? But I'm not ready. Oh, I knew this was a bad idea.
Posy, we are so excited that you are here, and don't worry. We've got just the thing to ease those nerves of yours. Jazz, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Pony dance party coming right up, Pip.
Wait, what? Dance party?
Freaksy, take something dull and go all masterpiecey. Gonna take something average and make it shine. Gotta add that beauty to the maritime. Make these dreams a reality. Gonna turn this place into a gallery. Just let it all out for all to see. Cause we know art's for every pony. It goes round and round, yeah. We know that art makes the world go round and round.
Okay.
Posy! Who knew you could move like that? Oh, we've got to get you up on stage at Main Melody.
On stage? No way. That's my worst nightmare, Pip.
Really? But you're so confident, Posy. You're never afraid to speak your mind in front of other ponies.
I guess that's true. But for some reason, being on stage and singing and dancing just seems much scarier than talking about why we need a schedule for the community garden or how to fix Maritime Bay's trash problem.
You are quite the passionate pony, Posy. That's one of the reasons I wanted to have you on the show. You have such strong opinions. But, okay, to be honest, I am a little confused. I mean, didn't you tell me no when I asked you to be a guest?
I think my exact words were, no way, nuh-uh, not a chance, nope, forget it.
Yeah, I thought so.
But, I might have said no a little bit too quickly. You know, I've never been on a podcast before, and I guess the thought of doing something new just made me so nervous.
So, what was it that made you change your mind?
Well, after you asked me to be on the show, I went home and I listened to a few podcasts, and turns out they were pretty cool. Once I understood more about what a podcast was, I could see that it might be fun.
Doing research about something new is a great idea, Posy.
Thanks, Jazz. And then once I understood, I just marched right over here before I lost my nerve.
Well, we are so glad that you did. Now, speaking of changing your mind, you had a similar experience when magic returned, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. I was really not a fan of magic when it first came back.
Oh, yeah. I remember. What was it about magic that you didn't like, Posy?
I think at first it seemed unfair, you know? Only unicorns and Pegasi had magic, and that didn't seem right.
You do like things to be fair and square. don't you, Posy?
Oh, I definitely do. And then so many things were changing so fast in Maritime Bay. All of a sudden, we had unicorns and pegasi living here. And unicorns were levitating stuff through the streets of my hometown. And pegasi were zooming around in the sky. It was so overwhelming.
I never thought about it like that, Posy. But now that you mention it, I totally see where you're coming from. That's a lot of change all at once.
And just to top it all off, then Earth Ponies got magic too.
Exactly. I spent all that time feeling so annoyed that we didn't have magic. I never thought about what it would be like if we actually got it too.
But being able to grow flowers and fruits and trees and vines with your magic, it is pretty incredible, isn't it, Posy?
Absolutely. And any pony that knows me knows that I have always loved to garden. I used to spend so much time digging and planting and watering my flowers. And now, watch this.
Whoa, look at the size of that rose.
You think that's cool? Check this out.
And look at the color of that tulip. It's so beautiful. Wow.
How about an orchid? Or a lily?
Wow.
A hydrangea? Carnations? A daffodil? A poppy? A lotus?
Okay.
Some lavender?
What about? Okay, wait a second. Yikes. Getting kind of cozy in here. Snap out of it.
Stop it! Ponies, no! Ponies! I'm so sorry. Sometimes I just get so swept up in making flowers with my Earth Pony magic that I totally lose track of time.
Yep, I can see that.
Look at this place. It's like a garden in full bloom. There are flowers everywhere. Main Melody has never been more beautiful.
Thanks, Jazz. I guess I did get a little bit carried away.
No, I love it, Posy. It's just, what do we do with all these big, beautiful flowers now?
Oh, I've got just the thing.
And we'll be right back with Posy's big idea. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Pipsqueaks, listen up. It's me, Pip, and I'm here to let you know that I heard you. For the next 24 hours only, I am bringing back half-price Pony Pal pamper packages at Main Melody. That is right, for one day only. Now, if you know, you know, but these spa days are totally epic. We are talking main-dos, hoofacures, and some serious styling. All done by yours truly, Pip Petals, and the uber-talented Jazz Hooves.
Okay.
So grab your Pony Pals, get down to the salon, and get booked in for the most fun, relaxing, and stylish day with your friends ever. See you there. Mwah! Hey, Pipsqueaks! We are back with Posy, and she is just about to show us what she does with all her Earth Pony magic creations.
Well, I couldn't just let all the things I make go to waste, Pip. So I started to dry them in the sun and turn them into tea leaves.
Oof. I could go for a cup of tea right now.
Oh, me too. Tea is like totally amazing and relaxing and like...
Well, you ponies are in luck, because there's the kettle. Oh, I brought a bunch of my dried flower tea leaves so that you could create your own tea blend. I even brought special mugs. Here you go, Pip. And one for you too, Jazz.
Ooh, check it out. This mug is perfect for me. It says, the party starts here. Yeah, it does.
Look at mine, Pip. It says, put your hooves up. It's hoofacure time.
Oh, that is so you, Jazz. Thanks, Posy. Wow, look at all these little dishes. Are these all different kinds of dried plants, Posy? There's so many.
Yep. There is lavender, elderberry leaf, glimmerberry branch, calming crystal root, moonberry leaves, all the most special fruits and flowers to make the yummiest teas. What you having, Pip?
I think I will take a elderberry leaf tea, please.
Can I try a combo, Posy?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, I will have moonberry leaves with a sprinkle of calming crystal root.
Oh. Well, I've never tried that combination before, Jazz. I don't know if it'll be any good.
Oh, well, let's see. I could always try...
You know what? Forget I said that, Jazz. Sometimes we've got to just try something new, right? I mean, I was so nervous to come on the Pipcast today, but that turned out pretty okay.
Better than okay. It's been amazing to have you on the show. I feel totally inspired by you.
Yeah, me too. Even though doing new things can be hard for you, you just keep trying. And that is so, so, so cool.
Thanks, ponies. So, Jazz, how about that moonberry crystal calming root tea?
Yes, please.
Can I have a little bit of lavender with my elderberry branch tea? I feel like living on the edge.
Of course. Coming right up. Here you go. Hope you like them.
Oh, my pony. Posy, this is super delish. I have never tasted anything like it.
And I am loving this combo too. Trying something new totally paid off.
Phew. What a relief. Oof. This tea is so hot.
I can't even imagine what kind of crazy tea combo you've got going on there, Posy. Crystal, calming, root, moonberry, lavender?
Oh, me? Well...
Come on, you can tell us. It must be totally creative.
Actually, it's just good old calming root. I usually like to stick to the classics.
You do you, Posy.
Goodness. You know what that means, Pipsqueaks. That sound means it's time for the main 5.
Right. So, Posy, this is the part of the show
where you ask each guest the same 5 questions. Oh, remember when I said I listened to a few podcasts? Well, they were all the Pipcast.
Amazing. So you know exactly how this goes. Okay, just answer the questions with the very first thing that comes to mind, okay? Ready?
Ready.
First question. What is your favorite food?
I really love garlic bread.
Glitter or no glitter?
Ugh, glitter totally infuriates me. Just when you think you've got it all cleaned up, everything starts to sparkle again.
So that's a no to glitter then?
Yes. No glitter.
Okay, what are you reading right now?
The Gardener's Guide to Growing Your Own Food.
Song that always gets stuck in your head?
It's gotta be that song about the trash. Trash doesn't mean it's waste. Trash with a dash of taste. Woohoo, woohoo, make it brand new.
And last question. Posy, what is making you happy right now?
Well, it's gotta be having Earth Pony magic. Even though it was a big change for me, I'm learning that sometimes change can be pretty great.
Hear that, Pipsqueaks? Change is great. Such wise words, Posy. Well, that's it for another episode of the Pipcast. Big thanks to Posy for being on the show, and big love to my main pony, Jazz, for all that you do. Mwah.
Stay tuned for another episode of the Pipcast coming soon.
And remember, Pipsqueaks, life is magical, and so are you. Bye.
Wow. Bye, Pipsqueaks.
Bye,
Posy.
Posy.
Enjoy it. Bye, Posy. Thanks for the tea.
Thanks for listening, ponies. If you want more Pip, you can see her and her friends in 2 new shows. Tell Your Tale, now on YouTube, and Make Your Mark, now streaming on Netflix. For more episodes, subscribe to My Little Pony, the podcast, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen. If you liked the podcast, make sure to leave a rating and a review on your favorite podcast app. My Little Pony, the podcast, was produced by Entertainment One, a Hasbro company. Starring AJ Bridell as Pip, Sam Belansky as Jazz, and Kimberly Ann Trong as Posy. Written by Gretchen Mallory. Executive produced by Sasha Tong and Natalie Verdugo. The senior producer was Adrian Muhajirin. The associate producers were Chris Chu and Parishi Pabari. Editing, mixing, and sound design by Adrian Muhajirin. Featuring music by Benjamin Pinkerton and the Wilders Music Group.
See you next time, ponies.